would show up to the party in my little in a little town car. There's town, you know, I grabbed a town car so I could skirt. Puff, the SUVs and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? What you talking about? I said, I should get this, man. You fine for the whole night. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get this. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this.
There has been negative propaganda put out about me. That's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his party. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is.
The
sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is?
Right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Wow.
And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's gonna be the one. You just missed that, the ordering of the champagne, the whole nine. Country, get this. You can call me country, I'm gonna take country, get this. So I'm filming it, that's the one. That's the record right there. Run it back. So Dr. Ruth, Puff dancing, right? All of a sudden I get this, and then I flip the camera this way, there's Demi Moore and some young dude. I don't know who the dude is. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Asked him question. I said, cool.
Jamie Foxx was really sick last year, which worried a lot of people. People thought it was just bad luck. But now there's new evidence suggesting someone might have been messing with Jamie's life without him knowing. And guess who? It's Sean Diddy Combs. Jamie's own daughter thinks Diddy might have tried to harm her dad. It's not hard to believe if you've been following Diddy's news lately. He's got a reputation, you know. But did he really try to hurt Jamie? Is Jamie still in danger? Let's dig deeper. Jamie and Diddy used to be good friends. Jamie wanted to break into music, and who better to ask than Diddy, the big shot in hip-hop, right? In an interview, Jamie talked about how he used to throw parties to get noticed in the music scene. Diddy was a big deal in music, so Jamie had a studio at home just to impress him. People could see how much Jamie admired Diddy. He was a big fan. This was back when Diddy's parties were super popular. Everyone wanted to be there to meet famous people and to make connections in the music industry. Foxx really wanted to be part of Diddy's world. He even followed Diddy around in his car just to get noticed. Eventually, he got his wish and became friends with Diddy. But Jamie made a mistake. He started talking about Diddy's parties and how much money Diddy spent on them. That's a big no-no in Diddy's world. What happens at Diddy's parties is supposed to stay secret. Jamie spilled the beans, revealing crazy amounts of money spent, way more than most of us can even imagine. Jamie also mentioned some big names who went to Diddy's parties, like Dr. Ruth, Missy Elliott, Jay-Z, the Neptunes, and Kanye West. And Jamie saw some strange things at these parties that made him stop and think. But that's just the start. Recently, music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones spilled the beans about Diddy's parties. He said that they were wild, with lots of sex and drugs. Diddy made everyone sign agreements to keep quiet about what happened at his parties. But what's really concerning is what Rodney said about Diddy's behavior. He claimed Diddy would make young people do things they didn't want to do, and even workers weren't safe from his demands. Fans who enjoyed these parties are probably worried now. Rodney's lawsuit revealed that Diddy had hidden cameras all over his house recording everything that happened. This means Diddy could ruin the careers of anyone who did something shady at his parties. It explains why Diddy was so secretive and why he'd be mad at Jamie for talking to the media about it. It seems like 50 Cent avoided Diddy parties for a reason. Jamie also talked about an argument he had with Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. He joked about J-Lo not being a good singer, which didn't go over well. Jamie tried to apologize, but maybe Diddy held a grudge since Jamie went after someone he was dating. Jamie also took shots at Diddy. skid, which probably didn't help their relationship. It wasn't as serious as revealing Diddy's party secrets, but Jamie should have been more careful. And maybe if he knew about the trouble he'd faced later, like ending up at the hospital and taking a break from acting, he would have been more cautious. Jamie's daughter, Corn, suggested some crazy news on Instagram about Jamie's health issues. She didn't say what happened exactly, but it was serious enough to shut down his project and keep him in the hospital. Jamie stayed quiet for a while, and his friends and doctors sent prayers and updates. Finally, Jamie gave fans an update on Instagram, letting them know he was feeling better. He took a break from acting for a while, but eventually returned, thankfully without any permanent damage from his illness. Fans were confused about what happened to Jamie and feared something sinister, with many pointing fingers at Diddy. Some felt the secrecy around Jamie's illness was suspicious. One person even suggested that Diddy might have tried to poison Jamie. It took Jamie a long time to recover, and he shared his gratitude on Instagram on August 16, 2023 himself. He thanked everyone for their support and prayers, saying he was finally starting to feel like himself again after a tough time. He mentioned this while accepting an award at the Oscar producers. Some fans hope Jamie will take legal action against Diddy, like Cassie did. They think Jamie should speak out about what happened, especially with all the attention on Diddy lately. It's a tough situation, but fans are glad Jamie is doing better now. Fans may seem eager to blame Diddy, but there's history that makes their suspicions understandable. When Kim Porter passed away, Diddy's behavior raised eyebrows. Kim's ex-husband, Albie Shore, was also surprised by Diddy's actions. Despite their divorce, they were on good terms, and Kim's death hit everyone hard. Instead of taking time to mourn privately, Diddy made a cryptic Instagram post about Kim's passing. Albie sure hinted that there might have been more to Kim's death than what was officially reported. He suggested Kim had confided in him about feeling unsafe, even mentioning the FBI. Albie's instincts told him that there might have been foul play involved, though he didn't name any suspects. This raised questions about who could have been responsible for Kim's death, adding to the suspicion around Diddy's involvement in Jamie's illness. The allegations and rumors surrounding Diddy are deeply troubling, and they paint a picture of a figure who has navigated numerous legal and moral controversies throughout his career. The accusations from individuals like Abby Shaw and Natalie Rubin add significant weight to the narrative that Diddy may be involved in more severe misconduct than the public might be aware of. The situation surrounding Abby Shaw, who hinted at something sinister regarding Kim Porter's untimely death, raises serious concern. When Shaw suddenly fell ill, it fueled further speculation and concern among fans and observers, suggesting that those who speak out or come too close to revealing troubling truths about high-profile figures like Diddy face serious risk. Jaguar Wright has been vocal in bringing attention to these issues, ensuring that the public remains aware and skeptical of the official narratives presented by celebrities and their teams. Her efforts to expose what she perceives as the truth aim to hold those in power accountable, challenging the official unchecked influence of industry moguls. Lil Rod's lawsuit against Diddy brings to light more explicit claims of criminal behavior, including alleged bribery of witnesses and jurors related to the 1999 New York City nightclub shooting involving rapper Shine. Such allegations suggest a pattern of behavior where Diddy might use his wealth and influence to manipulate the legal outcomes in his favor. Natalie Rubin's accusation that Diddy shot her in the face during the same nightclub incident and her claim that she has physical evidence linking him to the crime adds to the dramatic and potentially verifiable element of accusations against him. If Rubin proceeds with the removal of a bullet for forensic analysis, it could lead to significant legal implications for Diddy if the bullet matches the firearm registered to him. These are complex and serious allegations against Diddy, and they highlight not only his potential dangerous influence, but also the broader issues of accountability and justice in the entertainment industry. The ability of wealthy and powerful figures to possibly evade consequences through manipulation or suppression of information poses a significant challenge to the integrity of legal and societal systems. As the public and legal scrutiny continues to grow, the outcomes of these allegations and lawsuits may provide further insights into the hidden workings of the entertainment industry and the lengths to which individuals might go to protect their reputations and financial interests. The controversy surrounding Diddy and Jamie Foxx illustrates the complex and often perilous intersection of celebrity power and accountability within the entertainment industry. As more individuals come forward with allegations and share their experiences, the narrative becomes increasingly convoluted, blending public perceptions with potential realities. The speculation that Diddy might have played a role in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization showcases the darker side of celebrity disputes and lengths to which influential figures might go to protect their reputations, while concrete evidence linking Diddy to Jamie's health issues remains speculative. The theory resonates with fans aware of Diddy's reputable, forceful approach to handling public disclosures that could tarnish his image. The concerns expressed by individuals like Elizabeth Vargas about the risk of speaking against powerful figures like Diddy reflect a broader issue within the industry, where the cost of truth-telling can be immensely high. Such statements underscore the potential dangers that come with exposing the actions of influential individuals, especially when those actions could have serious legal and personal ramifications. Jamie Foxx's own involvement in controversial activities, such as hosting parties where inappropriate behavior was alleged, complicates his position. The mentions of Nick Cannon sleeping on his couch and basketball games at his home being more than just casual gatherings adds layers to Jamie's public persona, suggesting that he might not be a mere victim in the industry's complex web of relationships and incidents. Fans' reactions and the comments highlight a divide in public opinion, with some expressing sympathy for Jamie Foxx and others viewing him as a complicit in the same behaviors he exposes. This division underscores the difficulty in discerning truth in the world where celebrity actions are often shrouded in secrecy and manipulation. The suggestion that Jamie Foxx might have spoken out against Diddy to divert attention from his own controversial actions suggests a strategic aspect to public disclosures among celebrities. This possibly raises questions about the sincerity and motivations behind such revelations, complicating the public's ability to parse truth from strategic manipulation. In this tangled scenario, discerning the truth becomes a challenge, with each new piece of information potentially leading to more questions than answers, including the harm to Jamie Foxx, or if Jamie Foxx shares its blame for perpetrating similar behaviors, remains a matter of speculation without concrete evidence. As the discussion unfolds, it becomes a reflection of the broader issues at play in the entertainment industry. Issues of power abuse, exploitation, and the high stakes of fame all play a factor. This conversation invites observers to consider not just the specific incidents involving Diddy and Jamie Foxx, but also the semantic. What are your thoughts on this complicated situation? Do you think there's more to the story than what's being publicly shared? Share your opinions, theories in the comments section below.